What's going on, guys? Andrew Piluk Hockey here, back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs 5-3 win over the Detroit Red Wings. Now, this had a lot of stats involved in this game, lots of cool records that were going around. Morgan Rielly tying Bobby Orr and Matthews and Tavares and everybody getting all these points. It was so much fun to watch. It was a little bit scary at some points because it looked like Detroit was starting to come back, but we'll get right into this video. There's some links down below if you want to check those out. Also, if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 4,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much for coming back to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Let's get right into reviewing the game. So, as I always do, I've got some numbers here with me on my phone, and we always start off with the goalies. So it was Frederik Andersen versus Jimmy Howard tonight. And it was in Detroit, by the way, if I didn't say that already. 29 shots against on Freddie, 3 goals against, of course, and he had 26 saves. And then Howard, 34 shots against, 4 goals against, 30 saves for him. Yeah, did I say that incorrectly? I feel like I mixed that up. 34 shots against, 4 against, 30 saves. Okay, sorry. But yeah, lots of really cool stuff happening in tonight's game, so let's waste no more time. In the first period, the Detroit Red Wings got off to a decent start as Jensen scored his first goal of the season. He, I believe, had only 4 career goals before that, but he ended up scoring one there. Not the best play from the Leafs. It looked like Tavares and Hainsey might have got, or was it Tavares and Hainsey, or was it Tavares and Marinson? I can't remember. I think it was Marinson. But I think there was a bit of a mix-up on who was covering which spot. But anyways, Jensen buried it. Good for him for scoring. I mean, he hadn't scored in quite a long time, but that put the Red Wings up 1-0. Then, the NHL's leading scorer, Morgan Rielly, scored one off of a pretty nice pass from Mitch Marner. Marner always finds guys, and Rielly found Howard sliding over, buried it. I mean, the guy is like matching Bobby Orr records through like 5 games, which is just incredible. I can't believe it. And, you know, Riley's always been that guy that's been pretty consistent, so it's good to see him just putting up a ton of points. He's a great defenseman, puts up a lot of points, so very cool. And then we head over to the second period, where a very, very good play by Zach Hyman, the hustle that he shows, the effort, the grit that he puts in. He had the nice little stick handle there, sent it over to Mitch Marner for the nice feed, and Marner wasted no time and buried that one. He was super excited. That was his 3rd of the season. Tavares also picked up an assist on that. He had 4 assists on the night, so Johnny T was having a real good night too. Everybody was putting numbers up there, so it was 2-1 Leafs. Then the power play gets to work, and of course, you cannot leave Auston Matthews open. Matthews scored on the side. He had a really nice release, buried it. It looked like Howard couldn't see it. It was kind of like in his blocker side. That was Matthews' 8th goal of the season, and he already has 4 multi-goal games out of the 5 that the Leafs have played. The guy's on pace for just a stupid amount of goals. It'll probably slow down a little bit, but for now, it's really fun to watch. And, I mean, the Leafs power play is just unbelievable. They just have so many options out there. You know, Kadri, Marner, Tavares, Matthews, Rielly. Like, there's guys all over the place. And when you have a power play like that, you're going to put it in. So, good for them getting that going. And it was 3-1 Leafs. Going into the third period, it looked like Freddie Andersen had made... Also, wait a second. I need to say something else as well. There was a play where John Tavares looked like he had scored as well. The puck rolled in a little bit after the whistle, but you can't do these whistles so quick because that puck was rolling in as he was blowing the whistle, so that kind of sucked. But anyways, a 4-point night for John Tavares regardless of that not counting. So, like I said, going back to the third period, and it's Nick Jensen again, his 2nd of the game and 2nd of the year. Made it a bit closer. It made it a 3-2 game, of course. And I was like, okay, guys, come on. Like, let's be a little bit better defensively here, because the Leafs got outshot by a lot in the third period. I'll just look at the numbers. I can't remember if this shows the shots on goal per period. It doesn't. But at one point it was like 18-4. Like the Leafs got outshot heavily towards the end, but there was like only 10 shots for Detroit early on in the game. So they poured it on in the third and they made it a really close game. But like I said, Jensen, the puck was loose. Freddie made a really nice first save, and Freddie made a couple really, really nice sliding saves tonight. And of course, just a good game for him, even though, you know, you would like him to not allow 3 goals anyways. Jensen buried his 2nd of the game, like I said. Then it was back to the power play again for the Leafs, and they literally, as soon as you turn your head, you're like, oh, they're on the power play, boom. Matthews scored again, his 9th of the season. Like, this guy's almost at double-digit goals through 5 games. Like, the guy's just scoring at will. It's very cool to see. Just another assist from Marner and Tavares. These guys, pardon me, there's noise all over the place in here. I'm not the only one that lives here, of course. So, but Matthews scored his 9th of the season on the power play. Just deadly. The guy is so good. Then, not even like 2 minutes later, 3 minutes later, Dylan Larkin scores his 2nd of the year. The puck just went over the line. It was so close to being able to stay out. I thought Bertuzzi almost got that one as well, but they just couldn't keep it out, and that made it 4-3. So then the Detroit Red Wings decided to pull the goalie, which is smart. They had some good opportunities. Ron Hainsey just chucks it around the boards, and there was a lucky bounce, rolled all the way down the ice, and Hainsey had his 2nd goal of the season. 2 goals in 2 games for Ron Hainsey, even though he's very not good. That's not English, but it's about as good as a sentence as Ron Hainsey's play has been to start the year, so sorry, but it's true. Anyways, just big nights from everybody. Marner had 3 points. Of course, Riley had 2 or 3 points. Matthews, 2 goals. Tavares, 4 points. Freddie had a lot of big saves. This was just a night for the Leafs to just take it home and win the game. 5-3. Beautiful, beautiful game. So I wanted to mention a couple things. First of all, thank you guys if you guys have been watching. I know the content has been a little bit off lately, but I'm telling you guys, this has been the craziest month probably, I don't want to say in my life because I've gone through a couple other things that have taken over, but on YouTube, this has got to be like the craziest month I've had because like health-wise, I'm just all over the place. You know, I've been so busy even though I shouldn't be because I'm supposed to be resting right now. I keep getting sick. I literally cannot wait to turn this camera off because I need to like cough my brains out. Like I can't stay healthy right now. I don't know why. But thank you guys for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. Also, I'm going to be doing the Easter Seals skate with the Toronto Maple Leafs that they do every year. They raise money for Easter Seals. They're basically, you know, they take their donations and they put that towards, well, you donate to Easter Seals, they take that those donations and they put that right back into getting kids like wheelchair accessible stuff, like obviously chairs in itself. They deal with a lot of children's programs as well. It's just a very, very good cause. You can see it on my Twitter account. If you go on my Twitter, if you scroll through there, I put a link up there. If you want to donate any money, I'm trying to raise $250. If I hit that threshold, I go on the ice with the Toronto Maple Leafs and have a skate with the team. I'm on the session with my sister and Phil as well, so if you're there, let me know. I'd love to see you there. But yeah, it's all about the donations. It's not really, it's not about me at all. So if you'd like to donate, it's on my Twitter account. I'd really appreciate that. But if you're new, make sure you subscribe. Love to have more hockey conversations with you. Join the squad. Let's get to 4,000 subscribers. Again, I appreciate you guys a lot and your patience and all that stuff. Make sure to click the notification bell if you were a part of the stream earlier, the ASAP Hockey stream. Thank you very much for being a part of that as well. Lots more of those coming up. Lots of game streams, everything. Me and Audie do those. Me and ASAP Hockey do those. I'm doing a podcast soon. I have one with Audie as well. So thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I've said that a bunch of times, but I can't say it enough. So I'll see you guys in the next video stream. Click the notification bell. Peace.